Hey everyone, we're back for another workout of the day. Today is an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible in 20 minutes. It is called Jolly Holly because we are in December and in the season. All right, it is 12 ab rollers, 6 RDLs, 12 box jumps, and 6 slam ball burpees. Every time you complete that 3 times, all 3 rounds, you're going to do 10 hollow hold presses. So we're going to go through all of those movements and the modifications, and then you can get started.
Nice and easy. You can pack it away and get it out of the way. And it is an awesome ab workout. So what we want to be cautious of is we want to be on our knees, and we only want to be on our knees. So we want to try to lift our feet off the ground. We can cross them or just keep them up, whatever you prefer. And then we're going to roll out as far as we can without allowing our body to touch the ground. We're going to be squeezing those abs the whole time. An important thing to keep in mind when you're rolling out, you want your butt to come down. You don't want to keep it up. You're not going to get as good as that, really hitting those abs, holding those abs in. You're going to feel it more in your legs and glutes. So modification is just not going out as far, but even if you don't go out as far, again, bring that butt down. So if you just go out, or you can go all the way. So another modification would be keeping those toes on the ground, just to give you a little bit more stability and not go out as far. You can also do inchworms. So you can stand up and you're going to inch your way out, reach one hand out, and come all the way back up, really squeezing those abs. Or you can do sit-ups or V-ups in replacement of the ab rollers as well. Okay, so the next movement is going to be our RDLs, or Romanian deadlifts. So things to keep in mind, mistakes I see made all the time is not really bending at the hip. So unlike a regular deadlift, right, we start down on here on the ground, for a Romanian deadlift, we're going to start standing up. We're going to slide either the barbell or the dumbbell down your leg. So it's always going to stay in contact with your leg, whatever it may be. So as you come down, the way you're going to bring yourself down is you're going to make sure your shoulders are back and squeezed together, and you're going to bend at the hip. So you're going to start reaching your butt back to a wall or whatever's behind you. Reach your butt back, and you're only going to slightly bend those knees. So this is a slight bend. Let me get the dog out of the way. We're never bending. We're coming down, keeping that back straight, that core tight, and just a slight bend at the knee, and coming down as far as you can. So I'm going to show you facing forward with the barbell, and then sideways with the barbell, and then with dumbbells. So we're going to stand about hip width apart with our feet. Every time I'm taping. Okay, so we're going to be about hip width apart with our feet. We're going to be about thumb width away from the smooth part. We're going to pick the barbell up. We're going to bring our hips back. Our chest is going to be up. Our shoulders are going to be squeezed back. And we're going to come down as far as we can. This comes with flexibility, mobility, stretching. The further you can go down. Okay, so again, I'm squeezing my shoulders back. I'm keeping my back straight and flat. I'm going to slide the barbell down my leg. I'm going to reach my butt back, slight bend at the knee, come down, and then stand back up. I'm in contact the whole time with the barbell. I guess I should have done that without the plates. Okay, so if you don't have a barbell, you can use dumbbells as well. So facing forward, we're gonna bring them just like as if you were holding a barbell. They're going to be facing outward, and again, you're going to be sliding down and coming as far as you can, keeping that back nice and straight, your shoulders squeeze back, keeping it in contact the whole time. And again, you see how I'm bending at the hip. I'm not squatting down. So with those, you can just adjust your weight as necessary. You can also do good mornings with a band. So how we do that, we're going to step in the band. We're going to bring the band up to our shoulders. We're going to be resting on our shoulders, and we're going to do that same movement, bringing our butt back and coming down as far as we can, feeling it in those hamstrings and standing up. Okay, the next movement is going to be our box jump, our dog pet before the box jump. Okay, so we're gonna set up at the box. We want to be facing the box, be close to the box. We're gonna jump fully and completely on top of the box. So we're gonna jump up, our feet are fully and completely on top of the box, no cliffhangers, totally on the box. I'm gonna land in a quarter squat, not a full squat, a quarter squat, and then stand up at the top, and you can step down or jump down. Again, we want to jump up as high as we can. We don't want to be landing in this weird full squat thing that's really hard on your hips and knees. So try to avoid that. You can also do step ups. So again, our foot is fully, completely on the box. We're going to use this leg to push ourselves upward. When it straightens out all the way, then you can go ahead, put that other foot on, and then just switch feet. So you can modify the box jump by either lowering the box, highering the box, jumping or stepping up. If you don't have a box, but you have bumper plates like those, you can stack up the plates and jump on that. If you have a bench, you can jump on the bench, but like my bench is very light, so I would put weights on there to make sure it's stable, and just know that these benches usually have padding on them, so it's a little unstable as far as footing goes. So be very careful on that. If you're not ready for a box jump, you can either just do air squats. So you're gonna come, your feet are about hip width apart, toes pointed outward, your knees are going out. I'm keeping my chest up, my back straight, and everything in one line. My feet are always staying flat on the ground. I want to come down to about parallel. So this is parallel or further if I can, as long as my feet are flat on the ground the whole time. If you want to add just a little bit more difficulty to that movement, you can go ahead and do a squat jump. Okay. So the next movement is going to be our slam ball burpee. So it's 2 movements for the price of 1, and we are going to need a slam ball. So I'm going to go over the 2 separate movements and how to combine them into one. So the slam ball, don't want to hit Princess Mia over here. Okay, so we want to make sure the slam ball is in the middle between like our toes, and we want to make sure that we're staying completely straight and upright, our core nice and tight. We're going to squat down. So we're going to use those legs to squat down. We're going to grab the ball on each side. And then we're going to bring it all the way up till our hands are straight overhead. And then we're not going to slam it from the top. We're going to bring the slam ball down and slam it when we're about midway. Now, if we were just doing slam balls, that would be a great time to catch it on the bounce, but I'm not going to worry about that here. Let's just see that in fast movement. And you notice that I'm staying straight. I don't want to see you throw it and bend or pick it up and bend over. That's going to get that lower back in places we just don't want to feel. So now the burpee is where we put our hands down, jump out, do a push-up, come back up, and finish like so. Okay, so with the slam ball, we are going to squat down, come down, and then use the slam ball to do the push-up. Now, modifications, you can go on the side and just tap it with your chest and come back up. Wait, I'm sorry. You're gonna go when you come back up. So you're gonna take the slam ball, do the slam ball, do the burpee, and then as you come up, bring the slam ball with you. And you're gonna do that 6 times. So again, you can put your hands on either side on top. You can, if you don't have a slam ball or just not ready to add the slam ball, you can just do burpees. You can also do a walkout. So you can do the slam ball and then you can walk out, either push up or on either side, or you can do the slam ball and just do a half burpee and come back up and do the slam ball. If you don't have a slam ball, you can use a dumbbell. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different. Come up, come down, do the burpee, and so forth. So now you can just do slam balls, you can just do burpees as well, or you can do 6 slam balls and then 6 burpees separately also. You can walk it out, you can lower the weight with the slam ball, or do what you feel comfortable with. So that is the rounds. Those are the movements for the rounds. And every time you complete those rounds 3 times, you're going to do hollow hold presses. So, you got an itch? Did I get it? Okay, so first off, the hollow hold position, we're going to raise our feet and our arms. We're going to make sure that our back is flat on the ground, so I can't put my hand through my back. If I'm not flat, I can get my back there. So we're squeezing those abs and pressing down against the floor. This is our hollow hold. Okay, so with the press, we're going to do the hollow hold. So make sure your shoulders are off the ground, and you're just going to press straight up. If you're not ready to do that, you can also put your feet down, shoulders up, and do the press, really squeezing those abs tight. You can also use, I should have brought this with me, a band. Hi. So you can put the band underneath you, shoulders off the ground, and press up with the band. Again, you can either put your feet down or you can have your shoulders down, well, shoulders up, but just do leg raises, 10 leg raises, really squeezing those abs. The point is to get those abs, get those shoulders moving if you can. So again, that is the workout for the day. Good luck. Make sure you're writing down your time, weight, movements, and revisit to see your progress.